Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023, and we're back captaining the England national side. It's big stuff. It's big. It's big. It's big. Season 5, we're going bigger and better. We're captaining England against the biggest rivalry that we have as an England as a cricketing nation. It's against Australia. It's a one-day series, so it's not quite like the intensity, the crazy drama that comes with the Ashes, but it's a one-day series down in Australia, day night. Apparently, we're going to be playing that first match today. So, are we going to change things up a little bit? I don't really know. I think Rootie's definitely got to play. Pope doesn't really do much on the one dayers. Alton, Poole, and Tate. I think that starting lineup more or less has to remain. Um, do I want to get to? Think I can sacrifice Ray and Ahmed. I think I can. Woodjacks is a really good battle though. Um, we're gonna go with bowling averages are also quite important there, and even then, Tom Prest has a really good bowling average. So does Tate has bowled a few. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with for this first game. It's gonna be day night. The bounce looks meh. Interesting. Let's go. Steve Smith, Cam Green, Travis Head, Labuschagne, Josh Inglis. Clark Cummins still playing around. So it's still like it's interesting. This is obviously a few years down the line. Still, a lot of that team is the current Australian crop of players, like the current group of players. We're gonna go runs, defensive pace bowling. We're gonna start with pace bowling, aren't they? Let's kind of take it chill at the start. Hopefully, there's nothing there. Okay, that's fine. Because Alton is starting as a defensive player, so we kind of want to get him settled a little bit before we go big. This is probably a bit too slow, I've got to say. So yeah, this is a bit too slow. We need a bit more. You can afford a few overs at the start, but the run rate of 1.6 is probably a bit low. um, Up to 2.3. I mean, yeah, that's definitely better, but it's not great still. Alton is still not really able to get settled. Let's see where we stand after 10 overs. Hopefully, we are looking okay as long as we don't concede a wicket. There we go, 27 off the first 10. It's not great. We're going to have to press on a little bit now. Um, Up to 2.8. Okay, another step for Alton. Shot. That's a good shot. Yeah, that's better. That's a little bit more like it. We need to get this aggression up a little bit. There we go. That's good. Okay, so we are starting to creep the run rate up now. And this is much better. Oh, wow. That came like straight at the camera. I was like, oh, there we go. 35 from 55. Yeah, we are slow, but they are settled now. So let's see if we can get that run rate up to 4 plus, maybe 4.5 after 20 overs has have elapsed, have gone by. Yeah, well played. Leg side shot. Good stuff. So it's at 4.2 now already. So it just shows what a good few overs does. 4.2. Yeah, this is all right. This is much. Oh, there we go. Paul has put one straight back to Sutherland. It brings in Tate, who is an aggressive player. Again, prefers the pace bowling. So we might actually not see a lot of change here. Yeah, Tate is not going to hang about. We're going to try and swing into the aggression. We're at 4.4, so not quite, but you do lose a wicket, so it kind of balances out a touch. Yeah, if Tate can come in and just instantly go aggressive with the aggressive mindset from the very beginning of the innings, from his innings at least, it's not a bad shout. 102 for one. It's still a bit slow, but Tate's come in and he's kind of, having a bit of fun and There we go. We're up to 5 and over now. So that's looking at about 250 on the run rate. Trying to control the run rate is quite difficult. But, you know, with Australia and their batting lineup and their ability to just dismantle attacks when they feel like it, well, they are the ODI kings. They've won more World Cups than everyone else. They just know how to win. They just know how to win. And they know how to win pressure moments. So, never been out to Australia. Would be very cool, though. Not out? Cool. To go out and see a few matches out there. I would probably bake in the heat, I'll be honest. But Alton's made 50. That's good to note. You know, I'm going to go another level of aggression with Alton there because he's been around long enough. That's annoying. Ruti's going to come in and unfortunately can't really play the innings that Ruti would probably like. So I think maybe everyone around Ruti has to go a little bit bigger. Let's see if Alton can kind of absorb that role and start smacking it. There we go. That's a good shot. That does it. Because I don't really want Ruti to get out because he can run a ball more or less on demand when he feels like it in ODIs. It's a really good anchor role to have. And like, oh, there we go. He's gone. Harry Brook comes out. And now it's kind of like aggression or bust. We need the runs. That's 150 up. That's good. That's still, you know, making a competitive score here. 20 overs to go. Alton still waiting on him to try and get to a runner ball here. That'll do it. That'll do it. His strike rate will be 100 plus now. Now it definitely will. And he's still going. Wowzer. Is that big or is that out? Oh, it's lucky. I think that was an edged for 4. And then there's another 4. Okay, that's a great over. He's up to 94 of 86, so he's a real positive on that. Okay, let's see if Harry Brook can get settled a touch. He likes playing spin. They haven't really bowled a lot of spin, have they? I don't feel like they have. Oh no, he's dropped him! Alton's been dropped! Brook gets bowled. And now I don't... we still got time. We've still got 18 overs to try and get things going. But, you know, Butler can be destructive. So, in the same way that Alton is going, fastest 100. Wow, user records, not historical records, but fastest 100 for me in an ODI, which is obviously records that I haven't really had a lot of chance to build, considering we've only played 5 ODIs and they've all been the last 5 games we've played. Really, really good stuff though. We're at 5.6 and over. We've made 200. That's good. So we're still looking at about 250 expected. You know, the projected score, you could say. But then actual projected scores kind of take into account that as you progress towards the end of an innings, you're going to go more because if you've got wickets in hand, you can risk it. You can go for it a bit more. So that projection of now, what I would say is at 300 because of that 6.0 run rate is probably not quite accurate. You'd actually probably say it's probably closer to 330, 350. So let's actually see what we can do about it. See if we can get to that kind of score. That would be really, really good, really competitive. Considering we've been put into bat, it would be quite a kind of punishing first innings. Okay, let's go Butler because I don't want to be losing too many deliveries to dot balls as we get closer to the end of this innings. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. That's much, much better from Butler. He's hit a few boundaries in a row there. Make that another one. That's 3 in a row. And potentially more. There's a 4th one. Is he going to keep going? Butler, calm down. You're taking apart Pat Cummins, one of the best bowlers Australia has produced in the last 20 years. Incredible bowler. And yeah, not messing around at all. When Butler is fully settled, I might add another level of aggression, but until then, we're kind of ticking well. We've hit that 250 in plenty of time. And Butler may be on for a 50 there it is. There it is, 37 balls. User record and at the ground as well. So we're breaking more records. There are only user records, though, not historical records. But they'll come later, I'm sure, as we progress through the international season as well. 283 up. Butler is settled, and I'm actually gonna just let them go here. Let them do what they've been doing. Because I feel like if I do go even more aggressive, I'm likely to lose a silly wicket, which will just slow us down a bit. There's 150 up for Adam Alton. Wowzer. Playing like an absolute devil. Playing really well. Another 6. Oh, is that an edge? No, nothing there. Wowzer. And another boundary. 4 runs. 12 off the over, not 11. I was about to say 11. It's 12. Butler's got a nice handy 62 added to the score as well. So we have really accelerated. We really have accelerated. Like I say, the projected score does take that into account. As you get to the end, you can take more risks. You're likely to get more boundaries, but you're also likely to lose wickets. That is part of it as well. All-time record. Now we're breaking some historical records. There we go. Good stuff. Really good stuff. And they're not stopping yet. They're just going to extend that record. 331, exactly what I said, guys. 330 projected. We're going to go even higher. Can we get to 350? We'd need 18. No, we can't. 338. But that is my highest total in this kind of match, considering it's my first match. How was South Africa, Bangladesh doing? Bangladesh, how many overs gone? 29. Okay, that's a bit slow. That is a bit slow, to be honest. Look at those economies down 3s and lower. Yeah, that's a bit slow. What about Pakistan, Sri Lanka? 105 after 31 overs. That's probably still a bit slow, but then again, I'm not sure where we were after that many overs. After 20, 30 overs, we were actually 150. So yeah, we had started the kind of, you can see the curve there. You can kind of see the shape of the curve a little bit. Like definitely the slow start, controlled start, lose a wicket, takes a little dip, and then we actually bounced back quite well. A little bump there, increased the run rate, and then just a kind of gradual increase as the innings goes on. Right, and now we've got to defend it. We've got to defend it. We know how dangerous Travis Head can be because he's playing for Essex. He's playing for us. He's playing for me as a different team. Right, spin ball in front foot. So we're going to go back foot. Go to the chances only. I'm going to go ball by ball here. First up goes for a 4. Wow, and another one. What? Bowl that line then. See if we can recover some dot balls there. 10 off the first. Dang. That's a big dang, that is. That is a big dang. But let's try and learn from that and maybe don't go back foot at the very beginning. Let's give the ball, yeah, Kimber can bowl first. It doesn't seem to matter, does it? Still smacking 4s. That one goes for 2 4s as well. Right. Right. Where are you hitting your 4s? Seem to be going straight. So let's try and cover that off a little bit. See if we can have a better over. That's a better over. Okay, that's really, really good. Only 3 from it. We need to try and bring their total down to closer to that Duckworth-Lewis. Obviously, we want to be ahead of the game as often as we can. They're chasing it above a runner ball, so every dot ball is good for us. But the boundaries are not good for us. Come on. Yeah, okay, fine. There we go. Like I say, every dot ball is good for us. We need as many dot balls as we can get. In a 6. What? It's an okay over when you think about recovering from the 6, but it's not a great over in general. I think I'm going to have to bring off Kimber and go kind of early to the spin here. Yeah, here we go. Travis Head on strike. Joe Root going to try and grab him. No wicket there. Okay, but Root getting another chance. So maybe spin is the answer here. We've already let them get to 63 for naught. That's gone straight up, though. That's got to be caught. Who's down there? Chan's down there. There we go. Okay, well, it's not great because all you do is bring in another dangerous player. But let's give the ball to Will Jacks and see if the spin, maybe it is the answer. Maybe we could have gone even earlier. Oh, that's That's kind of unforgivable from Joss Butler there. Oh, but there we go. Make up for it with the stumping of Steve Smith early. We well, I don't know because Travis Head could easily still win this game on his own. He's that level of player. He really is. That's a bad over. That's a bad over. Okay, I think we're gonna have to try and go back to some pace here. Let's give Kimber another over. Still, you're bowling wides as well. Yeah, the pace it's not working. Not working. Okay, Travis Head's batting is going all around the park, really. Let's try and cover things off a bit more. Um, have a third man in place. Can we have, how many can we have? Is it back to 5 outside the ring? Because that would probably be a good shout. No, 4. Okay. Save this. Let's save this as grab this. There we go. Okay. Cam Green on the other hand, 24 of 15. A little bit through the leg side there, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, okay, and we'll save this one as well as Cam Green. There we go. Okay, so a little bit of a field tweak. Still goes for runs. Joe Root now. Can we get Cam Green out? Because both of these batsmen actually do. We have. There we go. There's the wicket. Great, awesome. The ability to just take this game away from us if we're not careful. Tom Press went for way too many runs. That's my bad. That's a good comeback. Oh, wow. If Rooty could get Labuschagne. Oh, I think that's probably going down leg. I don't see him giving that. Yeah. And a 4 to ruin the over. Travis Head is loving facing basically anyone. He's on 116. We've got to we that dropped catch. I'm not sure when it was. Over by over. When was that dropped catch? I think it was there. Will Jacks. I think that was Travis Head. I think that was Travis Head. Look at that dropped catch. We could have had him already. We could have had him already. That's frustrating. This game is not done. We take some wickets. Not done. Give Chan a go. Maybe the change is what will do it. Travis Head has already hit him for a 6 and a 4 this over. That one's not nearly as convincing, and Harry Brook takes the catch, and the bowling change does do it. Oh, it could be 2 and 2. Oh my word, this could be a game-changing bowling change. No, okay, fine. Run out chance, not quite there. Joe Root's bowled all his overs and gone for 80 runs. I probably should have swapped him out earlier. That's a much better over. Okay. So back to Kimber. Okay. Yep, this is good. Archer's now used all his overs. I'm going to try and see if I can keep the pace on here. Alton to Inglis. Oh my word. There we go. We take the catch. 2-2-5 for 5. The Duckworth Lewis is now much closer. The run rate is back to above. Run a ball. It could be 2 and 2. Or it's a run out chance. I'm not sure they'll get home though. I think they will. Okay, fine. And the pace is working. Look at that. Another boundary. Since we brought the pace back on, so we had the spin kind of intermixed. They were conceding runs. The pace back on, and we've had one boundary, 1 wicket in 6 overs. So maybe the pace back on is the answer as we get to the end there. That's got to be out, and that's another wicket. So that's 2 wickets in the last 6.1 overs. Alton coming in and taking wickets. Oh my word, another chance to make it 2 and 2. This one isn't gonna go. But okay. And now the run rate is just creeping up. They're well behind Duckworth Lewis. We are okay. We're kind of getting on top. You could say we are on top now of this game. Kimber's used all his overs, and Pace says, yes, his spin has gone for way more. Maybe Harry Brook gets a few overs. He could go for runs, but then again, He could get a wicket. And he has. I can't believe it. Butler makes up for it. We've got 3 wickets to grab. We're 20 runs in the bank on that Duckworth-Lewis. They still need to go at 7s, really. That's a great over. Oh, that's gone for a few, but it's still 7.6. Now it's creeping up. It's creeping up. We get Labuschagne. I say we get the win right here. That's all I'm calling it. It just shows how 1 wicket can really change things. We needed Travis Head. We brought on Cheyenne, and we got the wicket. Is this going to be another one? It's going to go, no, just to the boundary from Labuschagne. He's gone up again. He's gone again. He's gone big. This time, he hasn't got nearly as much of it. Tom Prest takes an impressive catch. Gets rid of Labuschagne for 42. We got Mitch Stark at the crease. Cummings to come in at 11. Harry Brook has already taken 2 wickets in the short time he's been bowling. Yeah, to be fair, I say like Joe Root probably should have taken him off. He did get 3 wickets, and you know, wickets are worth a lot of runs, you should say. Like if you went for 100 runs in a one day, but you got 6 wickets, you'd be like, yeah, well, I got a wicket. Oh, that's got to be gone. It's gone indeed. That's 2 wickets in 2 runs. That one obviously doesn't give us the chance for a hat-trick because it wasn't... Oh, Alton's a bit tired. Let's give the ball to Tom Prest. Because it was a run-out, it doesn't go down to the bowler. Can Harry Brook get Stark as well? Can we finish this game off? That's in the air. Oh, that's so close. They only need 40. They need it at 8 and over. They got 5 overs to try and get 40 runs here. I need to try and defend. Oh my word. Oh my word. That over has gone for way too many. I really thought this game was over. It does not seem like it is. Oh my word, now it is. We win by 3 runs. Oh my word, I think I might need to rewatch that over and kind of tick it as we go along. 319 for 9. We bowl a wide down the leg side. 320 for 9, 19 to win. That's a cracking shot. Then they steal a single. Okay, that's fine. It's annoying. But look at that. That was so close to them derailing this game. I'm kind of freaked out that they even got that close. He smacked the 6. But Alton gets the last wicket. We win by 3 runs. What a game. What a game. I thought we had this in the bag when we got Labuschagne out. But look at that run rate. They are miles ahead of the rate the whole way through just because their openers didn't have that kind of stuttery start that we had. It's something. Getting Smith out for so little, only 8, has got to be a big part of that result, I've got to say. Wow. Okay, well, at least we are back to winning ways after the end of that ODI tournament in Pakistan, where we won, and then we lost 2 in a row. Both quite close, you know, close losses, and then a close loss in the final as well. But this time we get a win, and this time it's a close win. The first 2 wins in the ODI tournament, they were kind of dominating chases. This was a much tighter game. And oh, look at that. We've actually got ODIs and T20s. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll have some T20s as well. This is going to be a lot of episodes in Season 5. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. We get the win. It's a really close game, but, you know, it is what it is. We take the win. We get the win over Australia. It's 1-0 up in the series. Next time out, we'll play a really important game. Will Australia bounce back and make it 1-1, or will we kill the series, make it 2-0, and then the third game just doesn't matter? It does matter, of course it does. You want to win every single game, but the series is already won, and it just kind of takes the pressure off a little bit. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You can see, guys, we're at 216 subscribers. We've had a bit of growth in the last few weeks or so. It's good, it's great, but I would say it's mostly down to my just regular uploads, you know, just scheduling up the videos, Cricket Captain every day, other games, Football Manager, FIFA, Hogwarts, GTA, Baldur's Gate 3, a little bit of everything, a little bit of Helldivers as well, you know, just playing different stuff on the channel, because why not, you know, why not? Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I shall catch you next time.